You know what? We'll leave that in there, because, I mean, if Plantman is area locked, Varsword isn't completely for suckers. Just mostly. Oh, what's the matter? Are you not going to use your attack patterns whatsoever anymore? Let me tell you all about one of my favorite parts of area locks like this. It's that I don't have to learn how to time that. Because boy, that's fast. All right, game. This is deserved. That's 2,400 damage by itself. Oh, yeah. Alright, so we finally have those. Yeah, I did the other two off screen as usual. Don't worry about it. So at this point, I mean, if I could find a good replacement for the F code stuff, I actually could just go basically for a P mono code folder. Insert your own jokes there, but I do like my meteors combos. I'm curious though. Do we have Plasma 3P? So that's a pretty strong attack. We just don't have any stealing effects in P. So like, So I think we're still keeping the C and the F stuff, and we're going to... Instead, we're going to load up some of the other things in here, and yeah, we'll put that in. That will do for now. Alright, and save now that we have that. Oh, by the way, we should take a look at our Navicust. I probably should make sure that I set up everything appropriately, because you're going to see that we've done something a little bit odd here. And I've done this for a good reason. You'll see that Sneak Run is down here. It's bugged. Now, bugged Sneak Run basically inverts the effect. It's supposed to make more enemies show up. Although I find that that tends to manifest basically as it doesn't do anything. Also, while I was out grinding for Magnum 3 and for Beastman V3 off camera, I managed to max level Shadow Style. So I forgot to do this one last time. Left, down, left, L. And I obtained anti-damage for getting Shadow Style to level 4. So to compress this, L, left, R, A, right, down. This thing is stupid powerful, by the way. If I reach a certain point where I feel like showing it off, I absolutely will just be like, yeah, let's see that. Let's indeed see that at some point. But for the time being, what we're actually going to do is we're going to go over here and we're going to enter for our code here. We're going to enter our float shoes code, because I'm liking having float shoes and air shoes for certain things. Yeah, we are intentionally keeping our Navicust glitched, by the way. It's that way I can unlock bug style. Which I just kind of decided after a point, like, hey, yeah, I'm going to do that while I go grind for Beastman V3, which it turns out, by the way, that you can't actually find him in the doghouse by having bugged sneak run, it seems like, unless you also use a sneak run subchip. For reference, Beastman is usually found, but Beastman V3 is found after beating Beastman Alpha by jacking into the doghouse with sneak run equipped. You don't have to equip it like before you jack in. You can do it after logging in, but you can't fight him if you don't have sneak run equipped in your Navicust, or the subchip active is also a possibility. So, yeah, Plant Man is usually not a terrible fight, but I was trying to do something real stupid the first few times I was playing against him, and also not really getting the same level of area lock that I usually like, and also I was fighting him with less than 120 HP, so that's a bit of a problem considering that his main attack is that stupid vine thing, which will hurt you pretty bad. So yeah, big oopsie on my part. Oh, right, we're supposed to go to the hospital to go find out about Dad, because he's out wandering around, right? So I literally just came here for nothing, didn't I? Oops. Oops, there it is. Wait. Fucking hell. My brain. I'm using, like, less brain than usual, I'll say that. Hey, buddy. Oh, I don't know about that. I've seen some of the people in this community. I've watched, like, a lot of Dirge's videos on YouTube. Dirge being a Japanese Battle Network player who tends to post some absolutely whack strategies. Oh god, imagine being Rex. Or Weevil, for that matter. You know what? At least Rex has one use, and that is that you can farm Crawling Dragon number 2 off of him in Forbidden Memories, which is a really good card for that game, so yeah. Oh, he's gonna fall down. Among other things. Oh, we got his pills. Dad's note and card key. What you got? Have to go search for Alpha. Sorry for worrying you. And nobody found this letter. Well, I mean, I would suspect that he would have just gone back to his office, because, again, if Alpha was contained in Scilab, that probably is, like, where they'd have any monitoring for it anywhere. And also, like, you would think that that would be sort of the pinnacle of technology, would be at the government-aligned scientific laboratories. This isn't America. Come on. We're not dealing with a gerontocracy who barely understand what a fucking computer is. Yeah, Weevil is just Weevil. I don't know. Weevil is just that one kid with, like, really nasty things that he's into that just makes things worse for everybody somehow. Or something. Oh, hey, look, he's got the Mega Man logo on his big metal desk. That's a pretty funky looking bit of furniture, buddy. Oh, they don't let you have a portable workstation of any kind? I thought Keith's problem was that this whole time he's been Canadian and people have been making fun of him for. Oh, wait, no, that's the abridged series. Sorry, I forgot. Like a lot of people do. I think there are people who are like, oh, yeah, that's an accurate representation of, no, it's jokes. That's the point of the abridged series. And a lot of them are not necessarily aged well, but whatever. Yeah, let's see what you can do. Lan, at least give him his pills. It's because nobody else here is smart enough. Obviously. Here we go. Here's the backstory. Use the lace tech to create the basis of the net. Alpha. That scientist was a man who I respect very deeply. Al Gore? You gotta kill Alpha for Al Gore? Oh no, it's Lan's dad's dad. Gotcha. So if I recall correctly, Tadashi Hikari, literally when translated from Japanese to English means right light. So it's supposed to be a pun off of the weird inconsistency when it comes to the naming of Dr. Light / Dr. Right, depending on Japanese versus English version of the game, the series, pardon me. Oh, that's right. Have you seen some of the wild shit that he builds in the other universe, Lan? Oh, you're gonna fist fight it? That's gonna be fun to watch. Installed a program called Guardian into Alpha's core. Deleted. Oh, I got a bad feeling that you've said that. Oh, yeah, we found it. Alright, so what kind of incredibly stupid place is it at this time? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I mean, it is a legit translation. It's just very interesting, I think, that they decided to go this way of using the Japanese words and everything. Because, of course, now we have Lan Hikari, who would have been Lan Light. And in pre-release material for the first game, he was listed as being named Lan Light. And I was very confused at the time when they decided not to do that. But I guess they were like, oh, well, maybe we don't want to make this a complete giveaway or something. I don't know. Because obviously Dr. Light is going to be making all the important tech, you know, he's going to be a big cheese in a lot of this stuff, and Dr. Wily too, but, you know, Dr. Wily isn't allowed to get credit because he's a villain. I don't know about that. We've been in a radioactive apartment building before. World 3's base is at the Demon Waters, huh? That sounds a little bit nasty, but like, I mean, again, compared to the radioactive apartment complex, I think we'll probably be fine. Part of the ocean is known for its ferocity. Probably have to create whirlwind. Oh, okay, so it's like the Bermuda Triangle on steroids, right? Gonna have to be by boat. So we can't just, like, get in some kind of mole tank and go all the way underground. That doesn't exist in this universe, right? A boat with a huge engine. Alright, well. Right, well. 'Alright, 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 well. ' Yours and Mega Man's. And everybody else who uses the internet so that way they don't get eaten by this terrible amoeba thing. I don't know. Oh, there he is, invoking the name of the plot. I think everything is gonna be fine-ish. Alright, so now we gotta go find ourselves a boat and figure out how we're gonna put a bigger engine in that thing. Because, yeah. Some Robot Masters were actually designed more accurately in Captain N. That is kind of impressive in some sense. But, like, not necessarily in a useful one, you know? Oh, hey, Dex, can we fight you yet? No, not yet. Interesting. Well, I mean, I do kind of know that there's just a bunch of stuff in that game's code base that is not used. Or at least that there are... Pardon me. Part of that is true, and the rest is that there were a lot of plans going back to early versions of what Imagineer was setting up. Like, there's some very early pre-release material out there that showed the game with the MP meter above your HP meter, which is pretty interesting. Like, I think they were trying to make Magic such a big deal with it, so... Yeah, I mean, this thing is like the most rickety-looking piece of shit boat that anybody's ever seen. They'll need a new engine to... We need to just start looking for a boat engine, apparently. You ever just need to start looking for a fucking boat engine for no good reason? And by no good reason, I mean, really, there is a good reason, but it's gonna get us killed. Or something. Anywho, let's go over here. And actually jack in instead of talking to the machine, right? Oh, that's a shame. Maybe it's on the archive somewhere. And we're gonna fight against Bullman. Oh, are we still fighting against V1 Bullman? That's a shame. Oh, and where's all my area grabs? Game! This folder doesn't do anything else. Come on. Oh, so it was a forum post. Gotcha. Which, you know, no denigration to forum posts. Obviously, there have been quite a few of them that have been full of some good shit. Or is that it, like, disappeared from your history sort of thing? Or something. Ow. You jerk. Those plasma balls do good work, though. Oh, okay. Alright, can we fight V2? Yeah, alright, we can fight Bullman V2 here. Ah, boo, we still got hit. Rip our S rank against the boss fight where it doesn't actually matter. Yeah! Oh, it didn't work, but that is the, that's sort of the top tier command code for Punk, is that if you charge with the shot, you go to the back, and you press in down right before he does his attack. He'll pop out those two spinny things. And as you can tell, they're probably a bit of a pain in the ass to use with the amount of Magnum spam that we're doing, but still. Oh, he just spat out a ton of punts, and I skipped over all of them. Alright, well, rip fighting Bullman V3. But he's got a pretty interesting chip. If I recall correctly, it spawns in several pins, and then he throws his bowling ball, and it does pretty good damage. It's armor piercing, if I recall correctly, also. I'm going to throw it in the folder for at least a little bit here, so that way we can try to get a look at it. I mean, what's this thing's weight? Is 80 megs. Ooh, boy. Yeah, it better be good for that. Anywho, I'm just making sure that I got the purple mystery data that was in here. Because we loaded up on Unlocker. Was it in here? No, it was in the... It was inside of there, wasn't it? Yeah, whatever. We'll find it in a bit. You know, clearly. I do appreciate that you can counter things with time stop in this game. Like, okay, yeah, that's busted when you get full synchro as a thing, but for farming up bug fragments, that's pretty good. Ah, an attack +1. That will make our last one, and that lets us have 50, that lets us have 5. That lets us have 5 attack. I don't know how to use the words. Oh, I assume that Cutman is hopefully a little bit less silly than he is in the Ruby Spears cartoon. Because, of course, all I can think of is, hey, Mega Man, you're a little low on air. And you're full of shit. Wait. Thank you, Internet, for that edit. So, like, I do know that Cutman's voice in the Ruby Spears cartoon is, oh boy, not choice. Anywho, I know where we're going here, so yeah, we'll deal with it. Oh, that's pretty nasty. Yeah, do you know anything about boats? It's a long story. Oh, I don't think you're going to believe me when I tell you we're going to the Bermuda Triangle. Yeah, we did. Lan, you would probably have a rough time doing this by yourself. Yeah, I mean, see? Uh-huh, yeah, that sounds like she's gonna forget. I mean... Alright, so now we've just got to wait for some boat updates. Is there anything in here that I feel like I need to order right now? Go through some of these chip codes real quick. Is there anything that's going to be, like, useful for us, I guess? And the answer is a resounding meh. Magnum 3. Unfortunately, it's Magnum 3 and... Oh, Plasma 3P. That... Gimme. Now, tragically, it's only one more, but I'll take it anyway. And I dumped these Var Swords enough so I don't actually care about that last one, so... Alright, well, time to flop. Oh god, that... The Captain N cut man looks incredibly goofy, like, far more so than I was expecting. Especially because I was thinking, like, oh yeah, the scissors are still going to be pointing up. No, they're aimed forward. I'd think that they would probably think green color because that's what color Bomb Man's weapon skin is for Mega Man. Thanks to your efforts, yeah. Well, I mean, technically, I guess they did do things. But where's Inukai? He actually did shit, unlike Tsuneyama. He broke out of prison, which I'm actually impressed. He doesn't seem like the kind of dude who'd be able to pull that off. Keep it in your pants, Mr. Match. Oh yeah, I bet he got like attacked by a killer giraffe or something. Oh no, Dr. Wily just had him straight up killed. Wow. Damn. Well, I don't know what need there is for it to be protected just yet, because it depends on if we're actually going to be able to get that boat out there. Tsuneyama and Mr. Match are having fun, and of course, Dr. Wily gets his signature laugh in. Well, guys, go! Oh, can they see the rest of his goons in the camera? That's my question. Destruction. Yeah, there he is. Like I said, he's having a good old time. Dr. Wily in this game, he loves his work. I gotta admit that it's kind of infectious. Alright, it's time to sneak off. We got the email. Heading for the toughest battle you've known. That you find Alpha where he hides in the cyber world. Oh! It's another one of these! So this mechanic, this one kind of sucks. I think this is actually... Oh my god, yeah, this is the fucking worst. Whew, boy. How am I gonna make this work? Can I make this work? because I'd like to keep the one in Actually, I'm going to take a second. I'm going to take a look at my maps, and I'm going to see if they just give me the answers to where the alpha blobs are, because that's what goes on here, is that there are little... Okay, good. Fuck it. We're just going to use a map then. Awesome. I get to be really bad at video games by just... I cheated not only the game, but myself. So... the description says, find alpha lurking in hallway. Great description, by the way. So there are going to be certain areas in the overworld, and by the overworld, I mean these dungeons, where there will be little areas we can step on, and we'll get kicked out, basically, and have to go from basically the start of the area all the way back through. And it sucks, and it's in pink, and it's in a not good shape. So, like, I'd have to change my Navicust, and I don't want to give up fast gauge. I'm gonna go and check and see if there was a dude in this room like I thought there was. No. So I was just insane. Alright. That's good, I think. Anything to say, dude? The apprentice folder. Alright, so I'm going to take this. And that changes our extra folder over here. And this has... this has some fun stuff in it. Most notably, it has Metal Man V3, which we got a while back in our own dealings. Mostly, I'm just kind of scooping those for possibly getting anything that is in them that's not my chip library, which the odds of that being a thing are pretty low. But just in case... Oh, new Switch Online add-on? I haven't seen that yet. I haven't heard about it yet. Alright, let's get on the boat. Oh, hey, Dex. Interesting that you happen to be in the neighborhood. Oh, is it school field trip day? Okay. God damn it, Yai. I mean, yeah, but it's because he's the protagonist. He actually is allowed to succeed. Okay, yeah, this guy's saying no buts, right? Gutsman's operator. Yeah, okay. Dun-dun. Well, listen, somebody's got to call an ambulance when Dex gets over-irradiated or something. I don't know. Wow, okay, Chowd, you're really going back to your chode ways, aren't you? I know I just said some shit, but listen, I'm the one who's streaming here. Uh-huh, yeah, I'm sure that you got there through legitimate methods. Operator of Glide. Alright, game. Oh, boy. Ah, yes, it's the dog toy. Hey, Tora. From forehead. Okay, never mind. I like Tora. All right, buddy. Get on the boat. Ah, yeah, it's just like a classic Wily Castle. Skulls everywhere. Horrible purple sludge. Why did Aneta think that this guy was doing anything good for the environment, by the way? I don't know, Choud, I think we should probably go into stealth mode. Okay, maybe not so much Dex. Dex is not stealthy. He is loud and boisterous. And he wants to punch Wily in the face, apparently, so... You know what? Fair enough. Ooh, there's a hidden jack-in point here. Let's go in here and grab... something? I don't remember what's here. Ooga booga booga. Yeah, okay, buddy. Oh, that's handy. Collect. That is a very nice program that lets us just skip the RNG associated with getting chip drops. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that it's pink and it's fucking massive, so not quite as good as we'd like, but still a fairly potent bit of gear. Oop. Hey. I had that thing active, game. Come on. Alright. Punk, deal with this. Sadly, magnums do not, Can you... There we go. Sadly, magnums don't count as braking chips. Alright, what you got, Chief? You got lock enemies. That's pretty good, but we don't have money for that right now. Yeah, Shadow Style is... Ooh, Shadow Style. Shadow Style. Why are you like this? Oh, yeah. Oh, right, the vines only do 30 damage. So, no S for us. Oh, well. Let's take a quick look at this, just because I'm curious. We got Kirby Tilt and Tumble. I don't think about Kirby Tilt and Tumble that much. Oh, yeah, that's water, I'm sure. A lot of other things. Blaster Master for the Game Boy. SNES Harvest Moon, and Mystery Tower. I don't even know what Mystery Tower is offhand. Huh. Anyway, yeah, what is this, huh? This is quite the piece of equipment here, and we got this Matrix chair also. The human body. It's like a standard Mega Man scan. Yeah, the elevator appears to be busted. Oh, no jack? Nope. Alright, Skunkhead, what do you got for us? Well, I think you should sit in it, because it's going to give you a massive Oh. Oh, what now? Blondie? What are you doing here? How'd you get here? You probably traveled by, like, submarine or something. Yeah, what's the deal, buddy? It's Cossack. Ooh, Dr. Cossack coming in from Mega Man 4, I guess. Scientist. The head scientist on the Independent Navi project. Ooh. Alright, he's going to show us the pulse transmission system. It allows humans to directly enter the cyber world. Oh, that sounds like a good way to get yourself killed. How'd he get there? I assume that he's probably got access to some sort of very powerful boat or other seafaring vehicle as well. Because, I mean, clearly Dr. Wily has to be getting his operatives in and out from the secret base, too, right? Like, we meet several of them in the real world, so, yeah. And by several, I mean all of them. System converts brainwaves to data and sends that. Self, everything you sense there is sent to your brain. Ooh, I don't like the sound of that. But, I mean, we would just feel the pain, right? We wouldn't suddenly start sprouting the same wounds, right? Well, yeah, at that point you would suffer brain death. Oh, Dr. Wily worked for Scilab too. You know what? At this point, that's completely unsurprising. Oh, right, because this is the Dr. Wily who was... Oh, we'll find that out in BN5. Alright, so that's where his voice is coming out from too, right? Click, clack, ping. And there we go. Rutro. Run! Use both legs. It's base. Oh boy. You should definitely just be running for now. Oh, so you're just here on board as like an ancillary. Well, we could probably give you even bigger guns than he's got. Listen. Ooh, wow, that's quite the nasty glowing scar. That explains what his symbol is why his symbol looks like that, huh? The Get Ability program. Oh, right. Yeah, we've seen a little bit of that, right? Oh, so he just ate dead things, I guess, huh? Trials that you cannot imagine. I know, right? Also, now Base has the Mega Man power, and Mega Man is just switching based on his styles, right? Bro, what are you doing? And how, for that matter. So he's just gonna use his brain and explode? Ooh, I gotta say, getting hit by an Earthbreaker seems like a nasty way to go out. The world's first independent Navi, or maybe just a vain display of his talent, he says. Well, I mean, it seems like a lot of those independent Navis have only caused us trouble, but... Oh yeah, don't get his fingerprints all over. Yeah. Oh, he's still technically alive somehow. Alright. Okay, Dex. Find out about what kind of vehicle he's using. Find out if it's more powerful than our boat. Or what? Oh no, that's just a switch for the elevator. Alright, gang. Oh, just run through the door. Don't stop to say, hey, a door. Lan, is your stomach growling? What? Now's not the time for these kind of jokes? That's a pretty funky looking tank they've got there. Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Wily's thing was robotics, huh? Beep, boop. Oh, it's got the square beam, huh? Yeah, it's using Flashman's hypnosis attack on us. That's okay. Good thing that only has 60% accuracy. Well, start by putting your goggles on, Tora. That might actually help you. Circle strafing sounds like a good start. And Tora's just gonna go to its side and insult it. Booga booga booga! Alright. Well, I guess we're taking real-world action now, which is quite the surprise for this series. Okay, so this area is full of a lot of really annoying stuff. If we get picked up by these claws, we'll get taken back to an area near the start. And also, if we step on the hidden alpha blobs, which I'm using a map for that. I could probably figure out how to do it myself, but you know. Ah, crud. I screwed up my button mashing a little bit. And yet I still have enough confidence in myself to try it again, so that way I can fail it again. Wow. I've managed to get that, like, instantaneously before, so it's not completely unearned confidence, I swear. Just mostly. Like that, yeah. That is much better. Tragically, however, because I screwed it up 2 times, no S rank for us, which is fine. We don't really need... We don't need that chip at all, really. And there's our plasma too. Yeah, if we go that way, we'll run into the invisible blob. We don't want to do that. Oh, you've got these guys out here. Oh, right. I was going to demo Bullman. All right. Nice. Tragically, the pins are much weaker. You can see they only did 50 damage. But, I mean, okay, saying tragic for that is kind of a stretch. That's still some good work. Bullman is still quite the powerhouse. Oh, wow, what was that? That was some really clumsy inputting on my part. Whoops. But now that we've shown that off, we're going to take Bullman out of the folder, and we're going to put in... I think we're going to put in Plant Man again. We're going to put in Plant Man V2. Oh, nice. Killer Eyes. That... Don't hit me. Okay, good. It looked away, too. Give me your chip. Come on. The sensor chips are really good. Oh, game. Please. Can't believe you do me like this. Yeah, I can. Who am I kidding? Look up. Oh, big rip to that double delete. I didn't think that through. Oh well. I didn't have a good setup for that anyway. Okay, yeah, this layout is annoying. That. Just lurking here to boost views. Well, that's fine. Good luck with, I know you're still working on a couple of things in Gutnich. And I will log on for that later, because, yeah, I've been kind of dead off and on all day, just because, well, I'm real bad at a lot of stuff. Oh god. Well, I done fucked that up pretty bad. Oh, Jesus, yeah, this is about to be miserable. I was gonna say, which spot does this thing count as being in? There we go, just counterattack the same thing. And that is what we need in order to move on. There's our dungeon coupon. Oh, wow, I did that too early. And again, we did that a little too early. Oh. And that was far too early. I'm doing real good at this. And yeah, this is what happens when we walk into one of the alpha blobs. Mega Man just starts freaking out, gets grabbed by one of those little machines, and picked up and taken back to one of these zones. It's okay, this time it was a shortcut. And remember, these localities count as part of the boss rush, so we're going to want to save before this. Even though this is going to be super easy. It's Flashman. Oh, you're going to be even easier to kill this time. Come on, buddy. Full synchro, huh? That's a mechanic in later games. Come on. Oh yeah, that's odd on some level. 100% efficiency, yeah, that will change absolutely nothing. Yeah, I mean, a draw like this is just... this is just curtains for this dude. Yeah, I didn't even have to buster him at all. Just miserably sad. Come on, dude. Just shoot him before he explodes. Apparently that works. Ooh, bonk! Nice one, Tora. That's actually pretty good. Get your ass out of here, Flashman. What an unimpressive boss. Playing as Link with holes in him. Good times. Good times being had by all. Alright, let's get a quick save here. And let's see if we can fight this dude. I'm gonna call this a yes. He's in his beta form, so he's gonna at least pretend to us to be a little bit more dangerous, but I think we'll probably be fine. Alright, throw this down. Oh, right, he's locked. Oh, do I not have super armor on? No, it's... That's right, I took the other one. I took float shoes. That was silly of me to do. Because super armor would be much more useful here. Alright, enough of this horseplay. Get out of here. So yeah, Kingman, I definitely don't have a folder built to deal with. But he's still a pretty cool fight. Yeah, it seems abandoned, huh? Oh, there's plenty of base still to go. Plenty of bass still for us to go, you know. Oh, hey, look, he just randomly had this battleship here. Unfortunately, it's the wrong code for what we need it for. But we can go find that enemy by going back to that area, I think. I'm pretty sure it's in the Flashman gun. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't particularly know either. That is something that I've never really been, like, super certain of. But at this point, I think most of us know that I'm not good at, like, that kind of thing anyway. Where's our... Basher, yeah, okay. Okay, no, they're in World 3 Comps 3 and 4. Pardon me, whatever I said before. There we go. I mean, fellow, I suppose, works. Yeah, that's... it's kind of wild for me to imagine that, because the life virus really is just press B, the fight. Especially if you have maxed out attack and any charge whatsoever. I like how Lance just like, wow, that thing's tacky. He just kicks it right into the purple water. I mean, those are pronoun options for some people. I just go with they because, and personally, I find that to be simpler. And I'm not hugely tied up a lot about. Oh, hey, there's a password to fix an error code. That's cool. Anything over here? No, it's just a skull. Oh, you're well, neat. Personally, I just kind of, for now, I'll think about a lot of that stuff after I can actually get people to recognize me as non-binary is kind of what it is. Kind of where I'm at a little bit. Oh, hey, look, it's another tank. This one's got a smokestack. That's right. Do your solid snake thing. Oh. Oh, pardon me. That's not a smokestack. That's a bubbleman. Well, I find that a lot of resources, a lot of times, it just generally feels like a lot of people are so tired as to not, you know, again, which is where I'm sure the "it's not my job to Google it for you" type of thing comes from, which unfortunately, I mean, I understand, but also sometimes it leads to some not so great places. Well, Dex, where did you get that fucking boulder from? He just hucks a boulder. Dex is turning into a real badass. Alright, Megaman, let's do our thing. Alright, so what do we got for the Bubbleman here? There's nothing hanging out over here. It probably just sort of gives us a vantage point a little bit to see some more stuff going on. Zzz. Okay. I'm not a fan of this. Actually, it's fine. I was worried for a sec, though. Yeah, it's... Let's just say it's difficult, because also, you know, if I say, oh, well, you probably should, because, you know, how easy is it to run into far-right extremists putting out outright lies? That has its own, you know, calculus of sounding real shitty, too. Oh, I did my inputs super wrong. I think I did them backwards. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Heck. So yeah, don't even try stepping into the sensor's range when it's doing its beep beep thing at you. And these bees are a pretty interesting... Oh, God. That didn't hurt that much, actually, all considered. So the bees are a pretty nasty enemy. You can find the V3 of that enemy, of the Elebee, in the little server inside of the school, like right at the principal's office. So you can fight those things before the first boss of the game, and they are obscenely fast and hit stupid hard, and also are extremely difficult to rank against. And on the other hand, if you pull it off, you do basically get the chip almost guaranteed. So that's an access to some pretty potent weaponry in the very earliest parts of the game, if you're able to manage it, but that's a big if. Just like apparently it's a pretty big if as to whether or not I will properly land a Frame 1 Magnum. I know, me pretending that I can pull off a trick that involves the use of the phrase Frame 1. That's a pretty good joke. Whoa, what the hell? Ah, yes, I see the Metroid thing is going real fast. Yikes. I got thrown off by the presence of another thing there. We're all the way back at the start of the area. Boo! Boo earns. Boo earns. I was saying boo earns. Oh, I didn't do my math properly. I one-shot that jellyfish. I could have had an S rank in that fight, which would have meant I would probably get like an M, Ken, and R or something instead. That wave is much better. However, dealing with these robots, apparently they didn't like when I called them Metroid-looking things earlier, I guess. Ah, don't be stupid, me. I'm asking for a lot here, but still. Dink. Ah, too soon. That works. I like how the fight just started there, and yeah. Alright, here we go. I can finally unequip that bugged sneak run. Oh, we're heat style again? Aw, boo! That's right, we're heat bug style, baby! Our Navi will get buggy but stronger. And we got a flamethrower. Oh yeah, we're changing to this. We need to upgrade this. I think we only need to upgrade it to level 3 in order to get everything from it. Which would be Dark License and Bug Stopper. But still. Bug style can be a weird one. We'll say that. We'll just say that, because it can be a weird one. What's a good... Oh, yeah, I should probably compress, collect, and battery real quick. Where's my list of compression codes? I forgot we got collect already. Yeah, so that's down here. That's B down, right, R, right, right. And battery is right, R, left... Or L left, pardon me. I'm reciting these because I don't know if somebody's going to be watching this and be like, oh, hey, that's a that's a guide, you know, because YouTube and stuff has sort of taken a lot of the place of, like, game FAQs and stuff of that nature for people. Which, to me, that seems like a very silly thing to do, but I'm not here to judge people on that one, you know? I'll judge them on something else. The hell do I want, actually? I don't have a yellow one of those things. Damn it. You know, I think I should probably just take, like, a bunch of charge boosts. Seems like the smart play. Anyway, yeah, thank you for posting that in the thing. I wouldn't really be necessarily great at finding any of those guides of that sort, so... Certainly don't ask me. And give me my float shoes. There's certainly people who do that, but they are... I feel they're increasingly less common. Oh, sorry, when I was talking about guides, I was talking about, would somebody use this stream? Would they look at this and be like, oh, hey, it's a playthrough, that must count as a guide? Because a lot of people nowadays, like, it feels like YouTube has sort of taken the place of websites that are dedicated, you know, game guide websites. Like, game FAQs, I mean, especially with game FAQs being owned by Fandom, I can understand why its reputation would be in the shitter. But, hey, we got a trophy for that. Okay. Sure. But yeah, definitely, like, there's all kind of walkthroughs for shit on YouTube, and to be fair, I've done that too, and a lot of stuff is just posted on YouTube. But yeah, as far as, like, any sort of pronoun things go... Oh, we got pushed upwards because of our bugs. So I didn't give a good explanation as to what bug style does, because I forgot. I forgot to give an explanation. But it gives you a couple of bugs at the start of every battle, although we get this first barrier, like, guaranteed. As a general rule, I'm pretty sure that you usually get more positive, you know, more boons than you get any sort of, like, any sort of screw jobs. Like, yeah, we got a movement bug there, but typically you'll get, like, 1 demerit and 2 big buffs. Like, you'll get Buster Attack Max, or we've got the green invincibility for a few seconds to start the battle, which, again, you combine that with you combine that with the first barrier, and that is, we're looking at some real defensive mojo going on there. That's some good times. Okay, so it's 2 in fairly close succession. Oh, jeez. Getting behind this might be real hard. I assume it's possible and kind of the way to go. But yeah, we are absolutely going to fail at this section of the dungeon in particular for a good chunk. So anybody who doesn't like seeing the same things over and over again, sorry, it's going to get real bad about that. Although, to be honest, it's not going to be anywhere near as bad as me trying to attempt any of the, like, decent difficulty fights in Shanghai. So if you sat through me playing Shanghai EXE, you can deal with this. And God knows when it comes to fighting anything in Battle Network 4, oof. BN4 is a hard game. Probably because they realigned a bunch of stuff to make some stuff way harder. Yeah, I stuffed twice in one stuff. Listen. Alright, come on. Give me those killer eyes. Oh, Needler. That's alright. Maybe I'll try showing off more Needler shenanigans against the final boss. Yeah, I'll get to that in a second. Because I wanted to point out that Needler is kind of considered real strong against the final boss. Because its ability to spam hits. So maybe I'll use him there. I've never done it before. I usually just... Usually I have a wood style against Alpha and I just spam the tornado charge shot with all the charge buffs and everything. But yeah, BN4, a lot of the difficulty comes from the fact that your chip library is tiny. Everything has only 3 codes and sometimes asterisk. Your program advanced library is mostly use 3 of the same type of chip in sequential codes. Your damage output is a little bit lower for most things. And it's kind of a bad time all around with regard to that. Some people have said that the Buster is super strong in that game. I don't think it's any stronger than in any other game. It's just that they nerfed the effing... They nerfed the effing fuck I was about to say, apparently. They nerfed the ever-loving fuck out of every single chip, basically. Like, they almost kind of nerfed the concept of using chips. And, of course, half of everything doesn't work on the final boss. So, there's that, too, which is a huge pisser. Is that's like, your main good chips are basically use Gutsman, Guts Soul rather, and Super Vulcan, and you don't have a lot else that is like a good fits-all solution. Now we're gonna, yeah, we're gonna go for that item, even though I probably should hold off on that, but whatever. Give me that reg up too. But yeah, considering I'm intending to play through at least one version of each game in the series, then we absolutely are going to have to see that game. Tragically. And I'm going to have to figure out some kind of good strat for duo, because, oh boy, I suck at fighting duo. Wow, who's surprised, right? Okay, let's save before we fight Bubble Man. Because Bubble Man can be kind of an ass. Oh, I'm sure we can beat this guy, though. Come on. Oh, yeah. All right. Doink. Alright, so now's when our fun is probably going to go a little bit down the toilet for us. Because we got a terrible roll here in terms of good starts. Ah, the fucking crabs. Damn it. Oh my god, yeah. This is why I saved, well... Yeah, that was bad bug style rolls, really. More than anything. Alright, game, can you not, like, fuck my movement. There we go. Oh, it's gonna give me, it's giving me the HP leak bug instead. That's incredibly unfortunate, and it doesn't seem... Oh, no, we got 5 damage shots. All right. So, Gutsman himself is not really useful in BN4. In fact, I would say that Gutsman's chip in BN4 is actually significantly weaker than it is in any of the preceding games, which really says something because we've kind of outgrown Gutsman pretty significantly since his debut in BN1. Except for a few fights where the ability to just clear the field is real good. No result screen, so we don't get our bug frags here. Tragedy. Oh well. Alright, let's go find out who's really behind this thing. Let's save now that we've done that, because just in case we encounter something real terrible. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Buster level 5 just annihilates Bubble Man, and it feels so good. Because I'm not good at fighting him without access to an Elex style. Ah, crud. Is it? Oh, yeah. Okay, we gotta go the other way. That's right. Up there is just money. Wait, I gotta get that. Shit. My usual way of fighting Bubble Man does involve, it involves lightning and bolt and just, you know, causing him some quite significant problems. He starts with an obstacle. You can throw other ones to him. Yeah. It's quite unfortunate. Oh. That was shameful. Getting in there is real hard, apparently. I know I can do this, I just have to not suck at it. Unfortunately, that is asking quite a bit, so... You know what? I think I'm just going to have to say screw it. It's 3,000 Zenny, which is a decent chunk, but we'll be able to get much better from other places. If I can just stop screwing up that now. Like, you'd think I'd never played this game before. Yeah, there's that too. I can just do Bug Stop Buster Max, and that's another way to get that effect. There we go. There's our ID data, which will let us get through here. Alright, 2 killer eyes and an Ellaby. Just let that one time out, because we were pointedly aiming for that anyway, so... Nice. Rip that 3,000. Oh, damn it. I forget if the claw machines disappear after you beat the boss here, but I believe the alpha blobs do, so I could just come back for that. There we go. Oh, we got a custom max. Unfortunately, we also got custom screen HP bug, but that's okay. But yeah, you can get some obscene stuff with bug style. You can get draws like that. I mean, that's kind of crazy. Uh-oh. Yeah, oh boy. It's our old friend, Desert Man. He broke out of jail. I mean, come on, Lan, what do you expect? Oh, I mean, he is kind of a chode, isn't he? He's get out of jail card, yep. Yeah, give him the earthquake. There you go. Ouch, my head! God, I gotta imagine that getting earthquaked by Gutsman, like, that would fuck you right up, actually, come to think of it. Oh, boo. This is not the kind of fight where I want to have this going on. I dawdled and I'm getting what I deserve for that. Dang it. Go in the hole. Come on. Let me in the hole. Or I'll do that. We're gonna do something that I haven't done like this entire game yet, and that is hit the add button. Alright, Punk, do your thing. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try double go round here, because that's gonna be a big no-no. Yeah, because they're good for a few fairly specific fights like this one. This is a good example of a fight where you would want some panel grabs. It's just that, I mean, honestly, my entire folder right now is just kind of like, hey, here's 12 area grabs. It's so not suited to fighting Desert Man. But we've beaten that thing, and... Crunch, crunch, grind. Grind. Oh, is that an autonomous boulder? I don't know what to say about that. But I see that Chode is about to get himself set on fire. Alright, let's bail Chode out. This should be hopefully not too difficult. I know, right? Like, who builds these things, you know? What do they think about, like, half of the shit that goes into them? Other than, why would you do that? Oh, right. Alright, place our orb. And not gonna be enough for an S rank for us, sadly, but, right, if I fight in here for the Bashers, I can go do that. That is correct. Oh, damn it. I was, like, a couple pixels too high, I think, there. Oops. I'm just like, how do I time this out? And it's kind of rough. I mean, I did it before, too, so I feel real silly about fucking it up now. And yeah, that's why we don't just go around, is because there's an alpha blob in the floor to screw you over. I just didn't go fast enough. I didn't have confidence there. That's my bad. Oh, he's not Dio-ish enough. I mean, he is an asshole, but, like, come on, he's not. He's not that kind of an asshole. I think. Damn it! I feel like the hitboxes on these things are real wide. Oh, come on! Again, with what feel like gigantic hitboxes on... Wait a sec, did I get missed by it by one of them the first time and then get grabbed the second time? Is that what happened? Because if that is what happened, then, like... Ugh, come on. What's going on down here? Oh, yeah. That's right. This thing has something pretty important for us to pick up. Jello blob. Yeah, they're kind of a pain. And I do seem to recall that they have, like, a larger detection radius than they did, and that's always been a thing ever since I played this game way back on the GBA, back when it came out. So, like, it's nothing new, but I've always kind of sucked at them. And no red wave for us. That's a shame. Higsby has one in his shop, I think, and that program is going to come in very handy for us for finding certain things. And yeah, don't take the short route. It's a trap. So what are we looking at here? Take that out and... Okay, sure, don't let me get in there, but... Alright. Ah! Yeah, this is a fairly long dodge here. Gotta wait for this to reset. Oh, damn it. Again, though, that thing absolutely just snapped to me really close. That seems like a load of butts, really. Oh, so here's our basher. These are the things that we can fight for that chip. And thankfully, they have a very large range of ranks at which they can drop it, and in A code. So there we go. That is going to get us access to that quest that's worth 300k pretty soon. Nice. Well, thankfully the game actually decided to have the encounter show up. So at least that helped out a little bit. Yikes. Alright, and we insert our ID data C there. And over here is one last item, then there's just a little bit more dungeon. Ooh, alright. Oh, for once we didn't get a first barrier. That's interesting. We did, however, get some invincibility. Yeah, and there's the money. That's more in line with what you'd usually get. Oh, what? Our full energy stock is full. Okay. Gotcha. Ah, yes, one of these setups. And it sent us back what looks like a fair ways, but which we can get back here pretty easily. Back there, rather. Here, there, they're basically the same place. That one was just bad play. I couldn't see too well behind the other one, so... good old isometric perspective. Oh, come on. I swear, that definitely did not look like... Nah, I complain about these a lot, but they really are incredibly unforgiving. Oops. Yeah, I wonder. Because, yeah, he did have that big claw grabber in Mega Man 4. Destroying it. Did you not see any of the nasty purple water? Oh, Match enjoys hurting people, so he actually likes hearing about that. All right. So, it's not quite 2-on-1, literally. It's 2 back-to-back fights. And I'm pretty sure these guys are just V1s. For some reason. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's stated that Dr. Wily hacked the systems, and, well, at least that's what Tsuneyama says. But he also earlier says that he broke out of prison just generally, so shrug. Oh, that's a good question. I have no idea because, of course, out of them, only Mr. Match ever shows up again. Well, outside of Battleship Challenge, which doesn't really count, but ooh, so we're in move down mode, which, you know, that could be useful, I think. Oh, that was terrible. I should have just let it time out. Because that's completely free. Yeah, they're just having us fight just the V1s here. For some reason. Uh-oh, we're on a timer. Ah, yes, custom health bug, my old friend. At least it's not Flandre. Wait. Flandre. Flanders. Wait. Oh, damn it. I was legitimately like a frame too late. For that to... Oh, I didn't get the kill. Well. We got him. As easy as usual. Well, he's right there, so you can take a look at him. What's up, Chowd? Yeah, just keep going. So do half of these chairs just have no backs? Oh, okay, they didn't work. Stained black, ew. That's some crusty, dried blood. And hey, look, who would have guessed? A bunch of cables in the doorway? Finally into gaming chairs. Yeah. I know, right? Alright, here we go. Oh, hey, look, this looks like part of the base from BN1. A little bigger, but that's okay. Oh, yeah, that's... That's, I believe the technical term for that might be ostentatious brutalism, but I'm not exactly an architecture person, so I could just be making shit up. Alright, gang, let's do this. And by gang, I mean Mega Man. Uh-oh, it sounds like he's pulling the pull cord on revving up his alpha chainsaw. Ruh-roh. Oh, shit. I mean, we backed up like 2 inches. No, you didn't. Oh, you want to fight, buddy? Alright. Let's kick his ass. I don't know, whichever one I feel like indicating at the time of the joke. Yeah, I mean, they didn't animate sprites for walking. It's safe. Oh, right, this room is just covered in alphabets, right. I forgot about that. So if we just go back and forth, right? Ah, here comes the Mets. Usually I'm not that good. I'll admit it. Usually I'm not that good. This one, however, is free as long as we let the timer run down, so... Get him out of here. Make sure we go around, because I don't want to have to redo the whole thing again. Alright. So we want to time these so that way we're not, like, just walking through when they're right in the middle. Oh, right, we gotta actually... Nah, let me not fuck this up. Yeah, that sent us all the way back. Oops. I did dumb. I didn't think that through. I got distracted by the pattern. Oh, well. The other pattern, which is, like, how things normally work, basically. Alternately, I just wanted to get into more fights where I get this, this absurd startup here. Give me some of those Boomer 2s, or something. Alright, so where are we relative to... Okay. Wow, I don't know how I missed that, but okay. Boy. Don't like this. This is... I was gonna say, that's stressing me out a little bit. That's raising my... Not quite raising my heart rate, but like within the same realm of that's how it feels. Okay, pick that up. Alright, so one nice thing about those moles is that they're susceptible to magnum shots, which is great because, again, we're going to be using magnum quite a bit. Like, what a good ship. Damn it! Yeah, so that was like a net gain, net loss of 0 there. That was just badly timed. And I'm not counting distance in any real, you know... If we get into fights, whatever. Oh no, I had to battle some viruses. Oh my god, these things are so slow. I actually kind of enjoy that on some level. Pick up the HP memory. And now we can't go back through the middle of that, so yeah. Plant Man will do at least enough damage to kill the Basher. But not so much for the Fishy 3. And I just fucked that up. Oh, Kaizo randomizers. That sounds like... Right, because there's Pokemon... Kaizo Ironmon is one that I've seen a lot of speedrunners doing. Bad News Nate was doing it for a while. A couple other dudes who are significantly larger, like Exarion, I think, was doing it. I think his name would be pronounced Exarion. Because clearly it's a play off of Exarion, but it's not spelt that way. Alright, now save real quick before Drill Man. Although, again, I think Drill Man is just V1, so he should be kind of pathetic. Like, Drill Man is definitely one of those bosses that uses such a fucky attack pattern that... Oh god, stop goofing off, We're taking custom damage. Oh god. That's pretty gross. Nice. Apparently we can dink through his big drill head there. Okay, so this is not the effect that I was expecting. Apparently the game is like, yeah, no, let's not do that. Does that... No. That'll hit him. Dang it. Yeah, so that's not what I was expecting to happen with Drill Man. I forgot that happens if you area lock him. That he just decides to be a complete wuss. Hey, there's Proto Man coming in to bail us out, because that was admittedly kind of an exhausting fight, because I done fucked myself. Well, save time, because we are near the end of the game. We can see which of us is the best after this is all over. At Hades Isle. That's just telling you where his boss fight is when you beat the game. That's not how chess works, you knucklehead. Because we get to see all of them dead in their chairs. Or presumably dead. I don't know how looking above you is supposed to help us figure that one out, but alright, Chief. You're gonna get the last 20% in that fast of a time? It's okay, a few minutes. That's still enough time for us to do it. Oh no, there's still a free chair, buddy. Oh yeah, I'm sure that your potato is gonna do real good for Alpha. Actually, Alpha has, like, no intelligence to it whatsoever, so it'll be fine. I mean, and in this game, too, he's got the borderline indestructible pet case, right? He could just chuck that thing at him and, I don't know, maybe throw something in there for weight. A couple of battle chips that he's never going to use. Leave a nice dent in him. Yeah, they're fine. I mean, listen, Mr. Match comes back in later games. Oh, I bet that feels kind of funky, so yeah. Alright, here we are in the goop zone. Yeah. Plan, don't think about it. Time to team up. Save the world. This time it actually makes sense if we take damage that land takes damage. Oh gosh, we don't need these guys gunking up our lives right now. Oh, that was too early. And we don't even have the advantage of having... God, what is it? We don't have 5 damage buster. Crud. Oh yeah, I suppose now would be a good time to get out those needlers. Like I said I would. Oh, we've only got 3 tier 2s here. That's okay, at least they're all in the same code. That will do. Alright. It's Bass. By Bass, I mean base. Uh, whatever I said about 45 minutes left, it was longer than that. Let's just say. Well, I mean, if that's apparently how you want to do with it, base. And he blew up the Guardian. If I... Abazorb. That... I've never seen that typo before. That's... That's some good work there, buddy. And he's gonna eat it. Well, I mean, bass fits with all the other musical references, so... Yeah, you didn't notice that sooner, Wily? Nah, the only tool in these things has been Chode. Come on. Alright, let's kick his ass. Oh, he's got an aura. That could be a problem. I'm sure we'll be fine. Unfortunately, I don't really like being movement bugged for this fight. But this is... It could be significantly more bad. Stun him. Come on. Dex is significantly worse than that. I mean, wait. Aw, you dick. Right as our green invincibility ran out. Sheesh. I can see somebody doesn't enjoy us having fun. Thankfully, as soon as we broke Base's aura, we were just able to dogpile him. Oh-ho! There's a reveal of Wily being involved with Gospel. Gotcha. He's been playing the long game. That's right, you got played for a sucker, Base. You know, I gotta give it up to Wily. Wily is actually pretty great. A little bit. I mean... Remember that time when he just tried to nuke everybody? Well, Base just got aided. Ah, yes, we are, like, right on top of Alpha. This is a good way for us to get horribly murdered. Oh, there he goes. Him first. Ah, here it comes. For everlasting peace, Mega Man, fight! So, Alpha. Oh, fucking hell. Are you kidding me? Now you're gonna give me one of these? Game, please. You're playing dirty pool. Anyway, Alpha has a reputation for, at least recently... People have generally been like, Alpha's a really hard boss, and to be honest with you, I have never seen it. Like, okay, maybe Alpha Omega is incredibly nasty, and to be fair, Alpha Omega is incredibly nasty. And Alpha has, like, a small number of really gross moves, but on the overall, I don't think Alpha is that bad. Although saying that, I'm absolutely getting hammered by a bunch of these, by a bunch of those. So, maybe I should shut up. But regardless, I kind of find Alpha's difficulty to at least be a little bit overrated. Ow. Finish charging. No double go round for us. But still. Now what am I... Ah! That's a little scary. Yeah, so we probably could have strategized much better there. But, like, really, Alpha is not that bad of a fight whatsoever in my IMO. And we had a folder there. Again, our folder has 9 area grabs in it, and I forgot that they just plain old dead-ass don't work here. I thought we could at least take the front area, but I had 9 dead draws in this folder. And I had the custom HP leak, and I was playing like kind of an idiot, really. I forgot about my air shoes. So, basically what I'm saying is that's the power of that 5 attack from Bug Style. Also, yeah, by the way, we're at 69 HP. I've gotta drop it out there because, you know, if I don't, somebody is never gonna let me hear the end of not mentioning that, right? You know, if you turn the first G in a GG 180 degrees, it looks like a 69. Oh, Alpha had a door inside of it. Huh? Uh-oh. Is there a phase 2? We gotta investigate, folks. Nope, no phase 2 for us. This is looking like an old sepia tone photograph. It's just an image file, huh? So it's just a janky old... I almost said JPEG, but I'm like, no, it's real old. It's got to be like a .tiff or a Targa or something. A file format... Well, actually, then again, 20 years old, maybe it's just a bitmap. Familiar? I mean, maybe a little. It does look kind of like an office building. Lab coat is just like the one that Dad wears, yeah? It's an old picture, so it must be a little bit, Yeah, again, it's supposed to be like 20 years ago, I think, so JPEG would have been fine. And back then, JPEG compression algorithms would have been, well... not as good as they are now, that's for sure. Huh? There he is. It's Dr. Light. Good old Santa Claus. It looks like he knows about us somehow. Interesting. Yeah, it seemed like Wily had some good ideas for a while, and then he just kind of lost it. He's been monitoring the Guardian program to stop Alpha's reawakening. You know, Base could have just gotten a Guardian chip and it would have been fine. Oh. Bit messy, but, you know. We try. you get back, give this to your father. The gram note. It's a table of what various units of measurement mean. Well, there's no way to really bring him back with us, Lan. You know, Dr. Light didn't get aided. He's just a hologram. He's like he is in the X games. Oh, right. Mega Man X doesn't exist in this continuity. Although, interestingly, Colonel and Iris do. And Zero. Yeah, I don't know about that either. Like, is it an AI or something? Is it generative? I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really give it a whole lot of thought until now. Also, this screen shake is intense. Whew, boy. It's a good thing I usually play these things on a little GBA screen, so... yeah. Alright, it's time to book it. Here we are at the end. Don't stop! Guys. Yeah, it's still in its death throes. Oh. We got aided. Huh? In here for some time. Looks that way. Well, that's... Time for Mega Man to self-destruct, because that's the only way anything gets solved in most of these things for some reason. And I don't like this. Yeah, this is genuinely like one of the most just heartbreaking, just one of the worst moments in anything ever. At least he sticks a little bit of humor in there, you know, do your homework, wake up and everything. Well, Mega Man exploded. And Lan got out of there just barely alive. That's right, guys, we didn't die. Well, we still have our pet, but we don't have anything in it. Stopped Alpha. Lan? It's not the time. We gotta run. Wow, okay, Chowd. Well. Oh, those explosion sounds sure waited for us. Well, thankfully this conveniently placed elevator will take us out of here. We all get to walk past the other tank. Bye, buddy. And rip the World 3 operators. Except apparently Wily and Match survive. We have no idea how that happened, but... yeah. Yeah, it's kind of amazing that it's just these 4 kids out there doing this. And a war that had once seemed imminent was averted. And we did it. We came back alive. Where's Mega Man? We did it, everybody. Somehow we're not dead. Oh, has he just been in the boat the whole time? Well, I guess... Okay, fair enough. No time to stop the operation, right? Aw, see? Dex gets to have a moment of being cool to his little brother. Although, let me tell you, that doesn't make me happy having played BN4 Red Sun version. Chowd, good job. Yep. You've won a small modicum of your father's respect. Well, you know what? Good job. I'll retract my praise for now. Sheesh. What a shitty father. Food off the floor on a dog bowl, yeah. Apparently, sheesh. Wow. I don't know, you seem to have distracted that fire tank pretty good. And you picked off Drill Man for us. Get a new one. He's gonna try and do things without the internet for a while. What a miserable existence. They'll get into a fight on the playground or something, you know. That's what AC/DC Park is there for, right? That's just a PvP zone, right? Oh, you know about that, right, Chowd? I said rude things about him that one time. Anyway. Land doesn't understand a thing about anything. Come on. He's not dead for once. Oh, you didn't hear? Oh. He'll be healing up for a while. Oh, well, that means he's out of the series. That's a shame. Maybe not. Yeah, where are you going, buddy? Going back home. We're gonna be having some fun with him in the post game because we gotta get Kingman's chips. Okay, Shaggy, it wasn't you. That's not a Scooby-Doo joke this time. I'm sure that most of us know what I'm referencing there. Oh, they don't know. Well, at least our dad knows. An emotion simulation program. Or to get along better with humans. Yeah, maybe it worked too well, dude. Fleshy bits mostly. Mega Man is not around anymore, it's true. Yeah, that's a good question. Didn't the whole island sink? Oh, we don't know yet. Okay. Yeah, what do you know about this encoded text data? Yeah. His data was stored within Alpha, so he was... So did they just, like, forcibly pulse transmission him into... Huh? Oh, okay, so Alpha wasn't deleted just because Lan's grandfather was sealed inside of him. Okay, then. Yeah, I mean, maybe you, Yeah, exactly. It's no longer like, oh, hey, maybe it was some sort of programming thing that made sense, like it's a library that it relies on. No, it's literally just because of fucking nepotism. Sheesh. Oh, he's not okay at all. In. Yep. Sure about that, buddy? Oh, you're gonna break down again, aren't you? Yep. I don't blame you. Oh, hey, it's Sean! He's still out there, and all of our friends, and everyone from the hospital. Everybody in this group has almost died in an incredibly horrifying way at least once. I just want to put that out there. Like, I think that actually, considering the last section of BN2, Mamoru is the healthiest person in this area right now. And he has a congenital heart defect. The only reason you're better now is because of Capcom's loose understanding of radiation, Sean. Don't bullshit me. Oh, whoops, there they go. They didn't get every single instance of Sean. Great job, Capcom. Glad to see that you really brought it home at the very end by forgetting that his name is Sean and not Shun. Dumbasses. Oh, man, because I'm pretty sure that there were other instances where it was referred to as Sean, and I could have sworn that those were fixed compared to the GBA version, and that it was called Shun in all of those, but, like, maybe I'm wrong. Excuse me. Oh, they found their personality data. Yeah, apparently none of them died for some reason. Well, rip Mega Man and rip Bass. The letter from Gramps is still being decoded. Hot damn, that is some impressive encoding there. And tomorrow, Lan starts the 6th grade. And he's just standing out here on the docks. You think he does this regularly? It's the last 4 months. Oh, Lan, you're doing okay for yourself, buddy. Oh, it's somebody else getting mail. Apparently, Lan doesn't have any sense of positional hearing whatsoever. Oh, Dad's gonna get us a new Navi. Oh boy, I hope it's Mega Man X. Can we move into the next game and fight Duff McWhalen and stuff? Oh man. All right, everybody. We are nowhere near done with BN3, but when I hit the credits of any game, even if it's got a long-ass post-game, I do like to say, you know, hey, this is how I felt about the game. This is a really good game. It's probably, like, my favorite Game Boy Advance game, period. Even though it's got some very crusty design elements in it here and there, it's so good. I love it to bits. It's a lot of fun. The amount of stuff that there is to find in this game is real great. Tons of secrets. A lot of fun to be had. Oh, hey, there's an elephant literally taking a shit on screen. That's something you don't get in any other video game. At least not on the Game Boy Advance. Your favorite next to BN6. Yeah, I think that's the case for most people, is that it's either this or BN6 is their favorite. And for me, this one edges out 6, but 6 also happened at a time when I was kind of burned out on most of the stuff that I liked when I was younger. Like, you know, I was a teenager and I was trying to be more like, oh yeah, I'm older now, I gotta be into new shit. And that didn't last very long, and that was a stupid thing anyway. And also, of course, it was coming off of BN4, and I didn't play much of BN5 either at the time, until much later. BN5 is pretty good. At least in my opinion. So, yeah, I kind of missed the boat on that one, but when we get to playing it in here and I give it a good, proper playthrough, I'm sure that I'll have a little different of an opinion. Hopefully. Hopefully I'll demonstrate some more taste. And here's how Mr. Higsby wants to help Yai, is by inserting 4 chip traders into the hospital. Once you play the DS version, that's pretty understandable. Tragically, we don't have the DS version stuff in this collection for BN5. Like, it really hurts me a lot, because the DS version of BN5 cleans up some stuff just in general. You know, if nothing else, I'd like to have my transport chips so that way I could have better, like, team customization for those liberation missions. But I suppose, what can you do? And there he is, Keiji Inafune, in a producer role. Alive? The con man, yeah, exactly. Save me. Ominous. But like I said, there is a lot of post-game to go still. Oh yeah, the soccer poster. I didn't mention this. Somebody I've been watching recently was pointing out that it seemed a little strange that in 4 that it's like, oh hey, he's a big soccer fan. He's got this soccer ball in here, and he's got a soccer guy poster. Lan has been way into soccer for the whole series. Just you don't think about it too much because mostly he's kind of a big internet nerd kid. I'm sure Lan is very excited and jittery and anxious and is going to have trouble sleeping anyway. Yeah, there is that, but I guess, like, where would they put it, right? Alright, Lan, it's time for you to flop 6th grade. Yeah, and that's where you're going to spend the next 3 games. Oh, Dad's home. Already gone to bed. He'll eventually... he gave us a custom job again. Something interesting happened today, yeah? Yeah, the letter from Grandpa. Had multiple layers of encoding, huh? Finally finished analyzing it. So what kind of, like, Zodiac message was it? I knew that my son would be able to decode this. Is that all it said? Like, your skill has surpassed even my own. It really is all it said, isn't it? Oh, what a complete internet troll. Nope. Talks about a certain area inside of Alpha. Area that Alpha couldn't touch himself. And that's where Grandpa was stored. And they found it yesterday, huh? After they managed to salvage Alpha's digital corpse, I suppose. Huh? Yeah. Lan, are you hallucinating again? Oh, no, it looks like Lan's dad managed to salvage Mega Man. We did it, everybody, and we got Mega Man back, and that was a lengthy playthrough, but you can see we did a bunch of stuff, so yeah, that's perhaps understandable. And we get ourselves another trophy for that. And we got ourselves a gold star on the ending screen. Excellent. So there is some stuff that we can do. For a start, we can go find and we can go give a swirly to Gutsman real quick. I wonder if we'll be able to S-rank him. Probably. But admittedly, I am not always good at this sort of thing. So... oh, that's going to put a huge dent in him. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he is gone. Get out of here. Okay, maybe using Punk is just using the Game Shark. How many hits is that? I got to do some math here. So, oh, what? Oh, is he only, like... what the hell? Is that only V2? Or something? That must have been. Yeah, okay. Oops. It's okay. Then us embarrassing him for fun like that was completely within spec. That's not a problem whatsoever. Yeah, so now we fight... I admit I was not even paying attention to that. But yeah, it makes sense then if we did 600 we did 600 damage, right? With Punk. So his melee Punk chain, the double cross one is 2 hits of 180. So that's 360 which means that we're getting 240 out of the two. The two double go rounds are 120 a hit then, I guess. Unless I did a dumb and forgot that Punk was 160 or something, which is very probable. Even then, that's still not necessarily the cleanest division that the world has ever seen. Anyway, Mr. Gutsman, you're having a bit of a bad time here. Oh yeah, that's exactly what you want to do to yourself right now. There we go. There's our... Aww. You know what? I'll take the 2K, but still. Aww. Don't make me install collect. I mean, yeah, collect is great. It's just that, like, I don't want to go find a place for that. Mostly because then I more or less have to take out, well, no, I probably have enough space to use it in fast gauge. Hey, can you line up with me? There we go. That's actually perfect placement for what I'd like to do next. Which is this. Well, there we go again. The game is really telling me to just do it. Alright. Charge. Oh, I screwed up the double go rounds. Oops. Oh, and I took a hit. Well. Mission failed successfully, or something. However, I think we only moved twice, so I think we actually get away with it. Possibly. No, it's a 10. But we did get the V3 chip, so still pretty nice. Although it would have been a hell of a lot nicer if I'd actually pulled off the double command code for Punk. Oh well. You do sometimes things badly. Or something. I'm not words good-ing. Okay. So yes, we're gonna go and we should be able to take a poke in to the secret area right now. And at least demonstrate what that looks like. Yep, see, this plot location has another use. Told you to remember the big hole. Examine the big hole. The torches go out. And down we go. Just taking a quick look at something here. Okay. I see where Drill Man is. And folks, welcome to Secret Area. What do we got going on here? Giant monolith that seals viruses blocks the way. Yeah. We need something to take that down. And we got the ghost navies hanging out here. What do you got to say, buddy? Trying to get yourself killed around here. Yeah, thanks for the advice, Buster. Oh, we've got some terrible layouts here for terrain. So, I've never actually demoed them, but if we had any of the set panel type programs here, they would not work in this area for some reason. And that some reason is that Capcom are jerks. Oh, God. Well, so much for what I was thinking about doing. Oh, yeah, that doesn't do anything when he's... Yeah. So this is going to be a big rip to our chances of getting that, for getting the upgraded Metrod, Metrod O, Metrodo. For getting that thing's chip, that's not going to happen. Honestly, I don't think it would have happened with the ice ball. Alright, let's save in front of this. I don't think we have something to deal with this layout. Hack it? Yeah, no, we can't. So we're gonna come back to these later. Basically, if you remember the Protectos from BN2, they are similar but not exactly the same. Oh, fuck this. Look at all those holy panels. That's disgusting. Anyway, so with the numbers, you have to kill them in one hit, but you have to do it in the right order that is shown on the number things. And if you hit the wrong one, I believe if you hit the wrong one, they counterattack with something that deals 1,000 damage, and it pierces invisibility. So, yeah, don't do that, basically. This is very much the kind of area where we would really like to have... we have that ice stage, actually. We can set that as our regular chip. And that will make a lot of these fights significantly easier. Honestly, I just need to, like, update my entire folder and make it a lot better overall, but... We'll get there when we get there. When I remember to get there. Yeah, exactly, because, oh boy. This area, you want that a lot. This is a pretty good thing. Actually, I guess we're gonna go look for, like, F or P or even C. Yeah, we don't have Element Sword in here yet. Any code. What's the other one we have? Yeah, I mean, we could use Geddon too if we were nuts. See, do we? Oh, we got sensors. That's actually, yeah. Only one thing in this world which may break them. A thing which Serenade has made lies at the edge of the undernet. The hammer. We're gonna have to go get that very soon, huh? And that's perhaps just as well. Oh, this is a nice, easy encounter for us to get a quick drop from. Can we get some boomerangs here? Or are we just immediately doomed to Aqua Sword? Yep. Damn it. This'll do nicely for us. This should get us the S rank, which may or may not get us Shot Meteor. Nope. Damn. Damn. Alright. Can we do this? I think we need 141. Yeah, 141. And the door opens. Uh-oh. Oh, that thing is creepy looking. What a mugshot. And there we go. This is Darkman, who appears to have no arms. Or maybe they're just really well hidden. I only really just now noticed that, like, he's got real legs because of the scaling up. The tones are very, very close because, you know, pretty much black pants. Yeah, if Darkman's got arms, they are super hidden. No, not the one from the movie with Liam Neeson. Okay, we just let this time out. Doink! Oh. Well, okay, so more importantly, we are safe from the onset of bats. This is one of Darkman's more irritating abilities, is the bat summoning. But thankfully, that's also what you get from Darkman's chip, and it's really powerful. Oh, damn it. That's unfortunate. I mean, it's not what I, you know, didn't expect or anything, but still. So if you have less area, Darkman spawns fewer caves, but summons the same amount of bats. So yes, with that being the effect of Darkman's Navi chip, that is extremely exploitable. And we are really going to want to get that when we have the opportunity. Oh, we have Buster Blanks as one of our bugs. I didn't know we could get shooting blanks from that. Oh yeah, Darkman's Navi chip is fantastic for that reason. Oh! Yeah, he's throwing out the shadow axes now. However, thankfully they're slower than the usual shadow enemies' axes, so there's that going for us. There's that helping us out a bit. Well, we're gonna have to go exploring elsewhere in order to actually, you know, to be able to finish this area, is what I'm trying to say. I'm just super terrible at words. There was no need for me to do that, really, but force of habit to use everything I've got, I guess. Go for it. Because definitely there's some stuff that I'm going to need to, like, get good with. And God knows, if I want to do, Well, once I get custom style in order to pick up some of the better codes, I'm absolutely going to have to seriously get good when it comes to abusing certain techniques to get those custom style S ranks, because, oh boy, those can be kind of monstrous. Oh, right. She has something there. Is that jealousy that she has? I forget. Oh, anyway, yeah. This area, we can't hit R to jack out. We have to walk out. So I guess I should go get that now. Or see what I need to get that. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you need that help out with getting those custom style S ranks. I need to also, like, not suck at using copy damage. Which is going to be kind of rough because, well, copy damage is very short in this game. So you've got to line your stuff up really good. And, Now, which one of these is... Yeah, here we are. Well, here's Chowd. We could fight him. I could show that off and probably be like, oh, yeah, I forget how to deal with his AI in this game, because it does some interesting things, if I recall correctly. Fire room? Yeah, there it is. Oh, yeah, she has Zeus Hammer, right. I don't have Grab Back K? Then I don't know where to... That's probably something you can just get from Higsby or something. I don't remember where that is offhand. It's not like I can't come back here for it. Alright, it's Proto Man time. And for some reason, I do still have that registered. Ah, whatever. Again, we don't have to S-rank this fight. Dink. Yeah, do you like that down there, Proto Man? You having fun down there, buddy? Fucking hope not. Oh, he teleported right where my plasma orb was gonna be. Darn. Yeah, exactly. You can just, like, again, even Proto Man is supposed to counter you when you area grab. So he still gets bowled over because I just am able to spam them so hard. Alright, I'm going to pause for a moment here and go check something. Oh, okay, so we can just get that from chip order. Alright. That's what I thought. Ow. Oh, it's only an I. Oh. That means that anything else is from, like, chip traders. That's a shame. There we go. Grab back. Alright. One sec, I'm looking to see if I still have it. I apparently don't still have a tab open for that jobs guide. Hang on a second. So I can go see where I need to do, where I need to go, rather, to finish out that one. Oh, right, he's all the way where Flame Man was. Right. Okay. So let's go find that last tome, and we have to go into Undernet 6 to fight Drillman V2, which is going to be a huge thing for us because Drillman's chip is real good. Let's just ignore this fight. And again, I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to mark Full Cust as our main, as our regular chip, pardon me. Words, I'm not good at them. Yeah, so we have Full Cust for that, and yeah, I definitely need to swap out the Rock Cube combo at this point. I mean, I've been using that for so much of the game. There's more fun stuff I can do, easily. Easily. I just gotta decide what. And we go into Drillman's hole here. Let's go deal with finding Drillman and getting the hammer real quick. You have anything? Yeah, you've got these things. Right. More notably, we can get into a fight with these dudes. Nice. By that I mean completely irrelevant to our lives here. Right, flash. Oh, wow, that admittedly is kind of what I expected. Why are you surprised by me saying something horrible? Alright. We're back up to full HP, and that must mean that it's time for some Drillman action. No! Crap. Oh, damn it, I did it again. I'm not good at this, apparently. I've lost the timing. Which is real sad, because IMO, it's a real easy timing. In my IMO. Yes, I'm just going to pronounce it like that. Listen. Or don't. Both are fine. Alright, so he can definitely, yeah, alright, middle. Alright, get sensed. No, he went right through that. Okay, so sensor is just not a good choice for this. Alright. There we go. And that counts as a counter. Excellent. Yeah, so Drillman is clearly going to need another folder to deal with. On the other hand, Drillman V3 spawns in Hades Isle, so, like, that's fine. That means I can very easily just spawn, what's my words here I want to use? That I can very easily just construct a different folder for that specifically. And go from there. Hey, buddy. Oh, yeah, that's the guy from the quest. Right. Okay, 106. How do I get there? Give me a second. I gotta mentally brain this out here. Oh. Alright. So I gotta go check the security cube around the back here and see what this requires of us. Oh, I need to go beat Flame Man V3. Alright, well, thank you for watching as much as you did. I will see you later. I may as well at least round out the tome quest, though. Because Flame Man V3 can be found in Yoka Area 2, or Area 1, depending on the naming scheme. I forget. Near that little water heater dome, so, yeah. Oh, that guy's just gonna make us do that. Well. pause. Yeah. So if we just keep going back like that, we'll... Square. And then from here, we go out, we land in Undernet 3. We can find our way... Yeah, we can find our way to that location now. Oh, no, not yet. Although very soon. It was the other person who was heading off. Ah, yes, Ice Wave 1 in Q code. That's what we need here for a freebie, right? Ah, oops. That's better. Alright. Now we should find... Aren't you supposed to be... Right? Isn't this where Flame Man is supposed... Is this guide fucking with me? Oh, okay. So he's not actually over there. He's just nearby. It's that dude, isn't it? Yeah. Oops. I did it dumb. Alright, you want that? Okay. Skyland and Sea, 3 layers of significance. So, let's take a look at our key items, which is something we very rarely do in one of these games. Like, okay, we get to see some icons and stuff, but more interestingly, we've got these. We've got the Sky Tome, the Land Tome, and the Sea Tome, which you might recognize these from this quest, obviously. And it's going to be very hard for me to communicate this through just tabbing back and forth, but they actually did a nice little update to this. Now, every set of 3 characters of these little squares is the width of one of the letters of the clue, and then there's a 1 character space. So for example, you can see that we've got sort of like a C shape for the first one, and then an L shape, and the second one is vaguely shaped like the letter A. Oh, you can see that it spreads all the way out to 5, that one. And then the last one is roughly in the shape of the letter Y. It's a little bit crusty, but the idea is that they spell the word clay. Now that's a terrible hint, but it used to be significantly worse. In the original English version of this game, the hint was unchanged from the Japanese version, where the hint assembled the characters for the words Haniwa, which is of course, we know what a Haniwa statue is, and there's one of them in the teacher's lounge over at the school. Whereas in this game, they updated it to clay, which inside the space, at least, that's kind of close. So, I gotta say, shoutouts to them for actually doing that with this. They did very little changes in terms of localization or bug fixing or anything smart with these, but they changed that hint for the Legendary Tomes quest. Kind of bizarre, really. Anyway. Take out those old tomes we got. The same markings are on this statue. And yep. Boink. It's just some old chip data. It's for a huge amount of cash. That's right. 300,000 zenny. Do not miss this. If you go and complete the quest and turn it in to the guy on Hades Isle, you will not get this reward. And you're going to be kicking yourself if that happens. We have to put press back in, don't we? Fuck. Oh no, he's over there. Right. And you can see we've got some nastier viruses here. Because now we've got the higher tier moles, and we've got a higher tier yo-yo, which... Wait, no, we didn't even have Yorts in here before, so those are a completely new enemy variety. Alright, what do you got, buddy? Yep. And we got Fast Gauge Asterisk. So if we wanted, we could probably take the Fast Gauge program out of our Navicust and just run that as our regular. And have some more fun space for other things. But I love using Full Cust on turn 1 to just dump. Alright, here you go. And we got Zeus Hammer. Excellent. That's some good work we've done today, folks.